Welcome back to my channel, Rider X Garage. Today, I've got something really exciting lined up, a deep dive into the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan S. This cruiser has always carved a special niche for itself, blending sporty vibes with classic cruiser appeal, and this year's model takes it up another notch. So if you're thinking about picking one up or just want to know what's new, make sure you stick around, because we're going to explore everything from the looks to the ride and even the pricing. Let's start with the visual presence. The first thing you'll notice about the 2026 Vulcan S is just how much more refined and aggressive it looks compared to its predecessors. Up front, Kawasaki has slightly redesigned the headlamp assembly, giving it a sharper, more modern profile. It's still got that teardrop shape, but now there's a full LED lighting system including a brighter, crisper daytime running light. It's a small change, but it gives the bike a more premium look right off the bat. The front fender is minimal but purposeful, and it still hugs that 18-inch front wheel tightly, which gives the front end a really grounded feel. From the side, the Vulcan S continues to showcase its unique identity. It doesn't try to copy the classic cruiser formula entirely. There's no oversized tank or exaggerated chrome here. Instead, the bike takes a more urban, stripped-back approach. The fuel tank is sculpted with sharper contours this year, making it look cleaner but still muscular. You'll also notice Kawasaki's ErgoFit system is still present, which means the seat, foot pegs, and handlebar positions are adjustable to fit a variety of rider sizes. This has always been one of the Vulcan S's biggest strengths, how customizable and approachable it is for riders of all levels. The mid-mounted controls make it easy to handle for shorter riders, but taller folks can stretch out too with the extended peg positions. Moving toward the rear, things stay clean and compact. The tail section has been slightly redesigned for 2026, now incorporating a slimmer taillight that adds to the modern vibe. The seat remains comfortable, and the optional passenger seat is more sculpted this year, offering better support. The exhaust system is still positioned low and out of the way, maintaining that sleek silhouette. The side-mounted rear shock is still there, part of the Vulcan S's signature look, and it not only adds to the style but also plays a role in the bike's agile handling. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where the Vulcan S continues to surprise people. Under the tank, it still carries the tried and true 649cc parallel twin engine, borrowed from Kawasaki's Ninja 650 lineup. But for 2026, Kawasaki has made a few internal refinements that result in smoother throttle response and slightly better mid-range torque. That means whether you're cruising through the city or rolling down the highway, the bike feels a bit more responsive and planted. It delivers around 61 horsepower and just under 63 Newton meters of torque, which may not sound like a lot on paper, but remember this is a lightweight cruiser, tipping the scales at just around 500 pounds. That power-to-weight ratio makes it very lively, especially in the lower gears. The 6-speed transmission is slick and easy to operate, and the assistant slipper clutch continues to be a godsend in stop-and-go traffic. Ride quality is solid, and Kawasaki hasn't strayed far from what works. The telescopic front forks and the single rear shock offer a balanced ride, soaking up most road imperfections without feeling too soft. If you're someone who enjoys cornering, the Vulcan S won't disappoint. It actually leans and handles better than most cruisers in this class, thanks to its sportier geometry and low center of gravity. Braking is handled by a single 300mm disc up front and a 250mm disc at the rear, with dual piston calipers. ABS is standard now on all trims, which adds a reassuring layer of safety. Whether you're a new rider or a seasoned one, this bike gives you confidence on the road. And speaking of riding confidence, seat height remains at a manageable 27.8 inches, which means flat-footing at a stop is easy for most riders. Now for those curious about pricing, Kawasaki has managed to keep things pretty competitive. The 2026 Vulcan S starts at around $7,499 for the base model. There's also a performance variant that comes with additional accessories like a CAF copyright star windscreen and upgraded seat, priced closer to $8,299. Considering the versatility, build quality, and overall performance you're getting, it's one of the best value bikes in this category. It also helps that the Vulcan S tends to have relatively low maintenance costs and excellent fuel economy, around 55 miles per gallon depending on how you ride. And if you're wondering about color options, Kawasaki's giving us a couple of fresh choices this year. The matte black is back, of course, but there's also a deep metallic green and a sleek graphite gray with red accents that look absolutely stunning in person. So, who is this bike really for? Well, if you're looking for a cruiser that doesn't feel sluggish, is beginner-friendly but still offers enough to keep seasoned riders entertained, and doesn't scream traditional chrome machine, the Vulcan S checks a lot of boxes. It's got style, performance, and comfort wrapped in a package that feels uniquely modern. To wrap it up, the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan S isn't a bike that tries to be everything. It just focuses on doing what it does best, and it does that really, really well. It rides smooth, looks sharp, and offers one of the most customizable ergonomics setups in the business. Whether you're commuting, touring, or just hitting the weekend back roads, the Vulcan S is more than up for the job. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth motorcycle content. Drop a comment below if you've ridden a Vulcan or if it's on your wish list too. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Ride safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.